about it for 5 minutes, and then I realized it would never, ever work between us.
Yeah, I agree. That's how I see it.
I'm glad we agree on
Me
something.
too!
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the TV romances that burned up the screen and had us screaming couple goals.
You say you're all dark and twisty. It's not a flaw.
Number 20, David and Patrick, Schitt's Creek. It says a lot about Patrick that he found David Rose's finicky eccentricity charming enough to go into business with him, let alone fall in love with him. But the magical thing about this couple is how David's defenses get worn down.
What is it?
Oh, it's just the receipt from our first sale at the store.
This is not nothing.
He's not even aware of Patrick's crush on him, which makes it all the more fun for us to watch because how could he not? Patrick is patient with him where many of us might not be. Anyone who imagines an ideal relationship probably aspires to be understood by their partner the way these two do.
You're my Mariah Carey.
Wait, that compliment could bring me to tears, but I'm not gonna let it.
Number 19, Mulder and Scully, The X-Files. While they weren't quite an enemies to lovers story, Mulder and Scully definitely didn't start out on the right foot.
So who did you take off to get stuck with this detail, Scully?
Actually, I'm looking forward to working with you. I've heard a lot about you.
Oh, really? I was under the impression that you were sent to spy on me.
She had a chip on her shoulder because she was relegated to investigating the paranormal with him, and he didn't trust her because he assumed she was just there to spy on him. The fireworks were immediate. It was also long rumored that actors Gillian Anderson and David Duchovny weren't exactly close behind the scenes. Although friends now, there were times when the two didn't even speak until they were on camera. Apparently that approach worked. They are dynamite together.
Even when the world was falling apart, you were my constant. My touchstone.
And you are mine.
Number 18, Fran and Maxwell, The Nanny. You couldn't make a believable will they or won't they storyline without red-hot chemistry. Fran Fine and Mr. Sheffield's mutual attraction was so obvious that most of the show's best jokes were derived from it. With her brash comic timing and his dry British wit, they were a mismatched pair made in heaven.
Oh, Miss Fine, what are you doing here?
Well, I heard moaning and screaming coming from your room, and I figured I should be a part of it.
Still, it took years of stumbling and kisses that went nowhere for these two to finally connect. And that's really the whole point of a slow burn like this.
We agree then. Friends.
Friends.
When the chemistry is this strong, it would only cheapen it if they got together at the end of season 1. Number 17, Bones and Booth, Bones. Temperance Brennan, nicknamed Bones for her expertise in forensic anthropology, is eccentric and highly motivated by her quest for knowledge. Seeley Booth is the show's everyman. What makes him special is his ability to understand and even translate Bones' information-dense and often esoteric way of communicating. As played by Emily Deschanel and cult TV heartthrob David Boreanaz, they are one of TV's most engaging couples. When solving their cases, they're forced to lean on each other. While each has their own strengths, the other balances out their weaknesses. It makes for some scintillating and feet-kicking sexual tension.
It is not possible that you are wrong about Flynn, so I'm being completely rational.
Number 16, Eve and Villanelle, Killing Eve. Look, we know what you're gonna say. These two spend most of this BBC series trying to figure out whether or not they want to kiss each other or kill each other.
Are you gonna kill me? Promise. Promise.
Low-level MI5 agent Eve Pilastri first meets the villainous and intensely dangerous Villanelle after the latter has just committed a murder. It's not love, but obsession at first sight. While the two chase each other all over the world, their electric and explosive chemistry together is what makes Killing Eve so bingeable.
I'm not afraid of anything. This is what you wanted.
This is what you wanted.
This is what you wanted.
They trade roles in an ongoing cat and mouse game that will probably destroy them both. Not exactly couple goals, but it's thrilling nonetheless. Number 15, Sam and Diane, Cheers. These two practically invented the trope that workplace sitcoms still follow to this day. For the first half of its run, one of Cheers' long-running storylines was an unforgettable will they or won't they.
Live for today. Go for it, Sam. I tell you, go for it.
Former pro baseball player turned bar owner Sam Malone and stuffy academic Diane Chambers were like oil and water. She only took the job as a server at Cheers out of desperation. But while the two constantly bickered, it was apparent to everyone on and off screen that these two doth protest too much.
Hey, I'm not sticking around here just on the hope that maybe something will happen between us.
What is it you want from me?
I want you to tell me what you want.
Even their first real kiss was the result of an argument. In the end, they just couldn't resist each other. And we couldn't resist tuning in to find out what happened next. Number 14, Eric and Tammy, Friday Night Lights. Small-town high school football was never so heartfelt. A lot of that heart has to do with Coach Eric Taylor and his wife Tammy.
Start Saracen.
Start Saracen? I cannot start Matt Saracen.
Start Voodoo.
I don't want to start Voodoo.
Start me.
I would love to start you.
The Taylors are shockingly normal. It's shocking because this was a primetime TV show, and functional marriages are not exactly the norm. But Eric's resilience and level-headed demeanor against Tammy's fiery, no-nonsense approach makes these two such a satisfying couple. For the little town of Dillon, Texas, they're a veritable power couple.
I love you.
I love you.
Without them, Friday Night Lights wouldn't be nearly as beloved as it is among its small but merry fan base. Number 13, Leslie and Ben, Parks and Recreation. Leslie Knope's ambitions sometimes dwarfed the concerns of a local Parks and Recreation department. They never seemed too big to Ben Wyatt. Like many of these couples, they start off as rivals. But there's something wholesome about how these two become each other's biggest cheerleaders.
You put your whole life on hold for me. The very least I can do is try to return the favor.
Are you sure about this?
We can make it work.
When Leslie's political ambitions make their relationship unethical, instead of compromising their ethics, Ben was willing to step aside if it meant she could pursue her dream. That's so deeply endearing. Amy Poehler and Adam Scott made it impossible not to root for these two, quirks and all.
Happy anniversary!
It's the Iron Throne. It's the Iron Throne.
Yes!
Number 12, Lorelai and Luke, Gilmore Girls. Sometimes it seems like surly diner owner Luke Deans is nothing more than Lorelai Gilmore's caffeine enabler.
How many cups have you had this morning?
None.
Plus?
5, but yours is better.
You have a problem.
Yes, I do.
Junkie.
Angel, you've got wings, baby.
The Gilmore Girls banter is hard to keep up with. Luke is one of the few who can not only decipher their pop culture references, but he can also join in when he has to. Luke and Lorelai are like an old screwball comedy duo come to life. Her zany antics and his crusty demeanor make them an odd couple in the best way.
Did I mention that I almost fell off my roof today?
I'd lie down if I could find the bed.
Oh, is this what you're looking for?
Yes, great, thank you.
Not unless you make me the pancakes.
Give me the book.
Give me the pancake!
Lorelai's daughter and Luke's nephew had a similar vibe, representing a more youthful and rebellious version of the chemistry that happens when opposites attract. Number 11, Olivia and Fitz, Scandal. Sometimes the chemistry is at its peak when you know a couple shouldn't be together. There are all sorts of reasons why professional fixer Olivia Pope should not be with Fitzgerald Grant III. Two of the most obvious are that he's the President of the United States and he's married.
You left me.
Because you are married. Because you said you wanted to try to dedicate yourself to your marriage. Because you are the leader of the free world and I wanted you to be a better man.
The other is that scandals in the White House make Olivia's job infinitely harder. Yet we watched as the show yanked the two apart, forced them back together, and had us eating up every moment. There was so much passion between these two, it could have burned a hole in the Oval Office carpet.
My every feeling is controlled by the look on your face. I can't breathe without you. I can't sleep without you. I wait for you. I watch for you. I exist for you.
Number 10. Magnus and Alec, Shadowhunters. A warlock Shadowhunter love affair. What more could we ask for? Magnus and Alec might not be the most well-known relationship on this list, but with chemistry like this, they definitely should be. The romantic drama in the Shadowhunters series usually centers around Clary and Jace, but the chemistry between the actors who play Magnus and Alec, Harry Shum Jr. and Matthew Daddario, is the real highlight of the show.
You know what's not an understatement?
There are so many wonderful moments, but the one where they mutually propose to each other has to be our favorite. Not everyone gets a happy ending, but these two deserve it.
Alexander Gideon Lightwood. Will you marry me?
Only if you'll marry me too.
Number 9. Emma and Hook, Once Upon a Time. Once Upon a Time is literally about fairy tale characters, so you know there's going to be some swoon-worthy chemistry going on.
Is that all your father's life is worth to you?
Please. You couldn't handle it.
Perhaps you're the one who couldn't handle it.
But from the moment that swashbuckling pirate Captain Hook came swaggering onto our screens, we knew that he and Emma Swan would take the cake for the best. Both characters have such fiery personalities. During their first moments, Emma ties Hook to a tree and he flirts with her mercilessly.
You need me alive.
Why?
Because we both want the same thing, to get back to your land.
But as the show goes on, the two form a strong mutual bond, and prove time and time again just how steamy a fairy tale kiss can be.
Emma Swan. Will you marry me?
Number 8. Monica and Chandler, Friends. You know what they say, the best relationships start as friendships.
There's a nuclear holocaust. I'm the last man on Earth. Would you go out with me?
And the very best ones use seasons and seasons of comedic chemistry to their advantage. Monica and Chandler don't start out on each other's radar romantically, but there are hints to their eventual relationship throughout the early seasons.
When we're 40, if neither of us are married, what do you say you and I get together and have one?
Why won't I be married when I'm 40?
Oh, no. I just meant hypothetically.
Chandler asks Monica if she'll be his backup, and Monica knows secrets about Chandler he hasn't shared with the rest of the gang. See Third Nipple.
You are dead meat.
I didn't know it was a big secret.
Oh, it's not big. Not at all. You know, kind of the same lines as, say, I don't know, having a third nipple.
While their eventual hooking up in London Baby does come as a bit of a shock, it should have been no surprise to fans who had closely watched their comedic yet flirtatious energy from day one.
You think you knew I was here?
Number 7. Jake and Amy, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. One of many office romances on this list, Jake and Amy really bring that competitive energy we love to their chemistry.
Jake wins, Amy loses.
He makes her smile with his silly antics, though she pretends she doesn't like it, and her organizational skills keep him in check, and make him smile, though he wouldn't admit it.
So a lot of change around here, huh?
Actors Andy Samberg and Melissa Fumero do an incredible job of playing up that push and pull, amping up the characters' differences only to show how those same differences bring the couple closer together.
Amy Santiago, will you marry me?
Jake Peralta, I will marry you.
Their rivalry may end, but we're thankful they never lose that competitive edge with each other. Gotta keep things interesting. Number 6. Ian and Mickey, Shameless. Sometimes couples have to go through hard times to become stronger than ever, and no one knows that better than Ian and Mickey on Shameless. Early on in the drama's run, these two were adversaries, and even when their feelings for each other began to bloom, things were hard, particularly for Mickey, who had a tough time with coming out.
Don't do this.
Nothing about this relationship seems easy, but the actors, Noel Fisher and Cameron Monaghan, step into their roles with ease and create a couple with explosive chemistry. The pair has gone through so many evolutions, but the actors have been able to keep up working together in their performances to make sure Galovich fans are satisfied.
This is marriage, though, man. It's kind of a big step, don't you think?
I love you. And I trust you.
Number 5, Nick and Jess, New Girl.
I'm saying stop trying to take care of everyone.
Oh my God.
What?
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 Nothing. What?
What?
When you have a sitcom where your female protagonist moves in with 3 male roommates, you can bet, by the constructs of television, that she'll end up with one of them. In New Girl's case, there was no question who that man would be.
See? I was right.
What do you mean you're right?
You're wrong.
You see the way he's buttering me up so he can move in on you?
Why can't you just admit that you were wrong?
How have you lived this long on your own?
Right from the jump, Nick and Jess had some of the strangest yet sweetest chemistry we've seen yet. It may seem odd at first glance. Jess has such a bubbly personality and Nick is not what you might describe as sunny, and possibly doesn't wash his bath towels. But there's no question that some part of his weird sense of humor gets Jess's weird sense of humor. And that's beautiful.
Damn it! What's wrong with your hand?
I burnt it in your damn soup.
Well,
Is that what you
who
want?
burns their hand in soup?
I do!
You're a mess!
You are so annoying with those shorts!
Number 4, Fleabag and Hot Priest. Fleabag. Taboo? Absolutely. But that's what makes these two's chemistry even steamier. From their first interaction, it's clear that there are sparks flying, despite the fact that they're forbidden to be together. The hot priest sees Fleabag in a way that no one else in her life does, which is exhibited through his ability to recognize her asides to the camera.
What was that?
What?
Where did you just go?
While these star-crossed lovers couldn't enjoy a happily ever after, their connection and attraction to each other is undeniable. This is the kind of content we get when a man is written by a woman.
See you Sunday? I'm joking, you're never ever allowed in my church again. I love you too.
Number 3, Joey and Pacey, Dawson's Creek. It was a chemistry so good, the actors literally willed the relationship into existence. Casual fans of Dawson's Creek might think it's all about the relationship between Katie Holmes' Joey and James Van Der Beek's Dawson, but diehard fans know it was all about Joey and Pacey, played by Joshua Jackson.
Did you know?
Did I know what?
This was a dream come true.
Which part?
All of it.
Pacey and Joey didn't really get along in the first season, but according to the show creator Kevin Williamson, he knew there was a spark between the two even then.
I was just thinking to myself that, when you loosen up, you're not half bad to be around. Bordering on fun, even.
The spark was so magnetic that the couple even dated in real life. Holmes even called Jackson her first love. Now that's chemistry. Number 2, Derek and Meredith, Grey's Anatomy. Only these two could get married off of a post-it note and make it look romantic.
This is our wedding. A post-it?
Mm-hmm. If you sign it.
Meredith and Derek are basically forced to have incredible chemistry right off the bat. Their first scene together in Grey's Anatomy is their morning after scene.
Goodbye.
Derek.
Derek. Right, Meredith.
They then need to keep the chemistry alive throughout the drama that a Shonda Rhimes original brings. Between wives, boyfriends, and surgical procedures, it's amazing how these two are able to revel in their quiet moments together, grounding the characters while madness unfolds around them.
I love you, Meredith Grey. And I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
We certainly do pick them, choose them, and love them. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Jamie and Claire, Outlander. Time-traveling lovers are the best lovers, especially when they're in the beautiful hills of Scotland. Let's face it, when most of your scenes are of a sexual nature, you've really got to sell the relationship.
Take off your shirt. I want to look at you.
And not only do Katrina Balfe and Sam Heughan really nail the physical stuff as Jamie and Claire, they land the softer, more emotional moments too.
I would very much like to kiss you. May I?
Yes.
It would be easy to make the show all about the physical, but the mutual respect and emotional depth between Jamie and Claire is what really pushes the show over the edge.
Time doesn't matter, Sasnak. You will always be beautiful to me.
Which iconic TV couple do you think is the hottest? Let us know in the comments.
I love you. And then I don't. No, let's just leave that out there just for a second on its own.